right, we are looking at level 3, page 10. So this is about major and minor triads. When you have triads, it means you must have 3 notes. That this is called root, this is called middle, and this is called the highest note. Okay, so review major triad, your root to middle and highest. Root to middle should be 4 half step. Middle to highest should be 3 half step. Minor triad, root to middle should be 3 half step, and middle to highest should be 4 half step. Another thing you want to consider is all the inversion. The easiest one is your root position. So root position is when you have everything perfectly stacked together, like a snowman. So this is your root, this is your middle, this is your highest. Okay, root position has a figure base that is a 5-3, so I want you to write that 5-3 as well. So first inversion. First inversion means when you move your root up. So now your root is here, and you're supposed to have a space. Those two is connected. So when you move your root up, so that means you push down your highest note and your middle note. You just move your root from here up. So root is here, middle is here, and highest is here, and this is called your first inversion. Okay, first inversion has a figure base that is a 6-3. Okay, you're going to learn also second inversion. For the second inversion means now from the first inversion, now you move your middle up. So when you move your middle up, you're going to have 2 connected, root and middle. There's a little bit disconnect here, and this is your highest note. So again, for your second inversion, the disconnect happened here. So 2 notes at the top, 1 note at the bottom. First inversion means 1 note at the top, 2 notes at the bottom with a disconnect. Root position means everything connected to each other, and it looks like a snowman. Okay, for your second inversion, it is figure base 6-4. Okay, with using this page, make sure you write all this into your notebook. We're going to look at level 3, page 10. Okay, so that's a 2 type of question. Okay, so first we're going to pay attention to the one that's stacking together. If you see, this is stacking together, stacking together, stacking together. So the red color one plus this one and this one. The one that is not stacking together is a harder. So we're going to look at that. Let me put another color. So the black color one is harder, which we will do later. Okay, so we're going to focus at the red color one. So we divided the page into 2 types. Okay, the red color one is easier, the black color one is harder. Okay, all right, the first red color. By looking at this shape, we know 2 notes at the top and 1 note at the bottom. 2 notes at the top and 1 note at the bottom is the second inversion. So we are going to grab a nice pen. Okay, so we're going to start from the second inversion. We write the second over here. This is the second inversion. Okay, then we're going to find out with the second inversion, your root is here. This one is your root. This one is your middle. Okay, you see, root is here, middle is here, and this one is your highest. Okay, the name of your root in the treble clef, that one is the D. So you write D over here. D is root. So from this root to your middle note. Your middle note is F sharp. So basically you're going to count from D to F sharp. So you need your piano, D, F sharp. How many half step? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half step. equal to 4 half step. 4 half step is major. Okay, because I know if I count from root to middle 4 half step, then I'm having a major triad. Okay, let's do one more example, this one right here. Okay, so looking at the example, you see that 1 note at the top and 2 notes at the bottom. 1 note at the top, 2 notes at the bottom is the first inversion. So I start from the back. I write first inversion here. Okay, then you compare this with this, right? So this one is your root because that's a root. This note is your highest note and this note is your middle note. And you always count. So let's write one more thing over here. It's very important. You always count from root to middle. Root to middle. Okay, so which one is your root? Your root is, this note is E flat. Let's write E flat here. So this, the first line, always the root. The last line is always your inversion. The middle line is always, is it major or is it minor? Okay, so you start from your root, that's E flat. Your middle note is G, so you're counting from E flat to G. So you're going to go to your piano. This is E flat, this is G. So how many half step? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half step is major. So this is E flat major first inversion. When you count root to middle is a 4 half step, you are at the major triad. Okay, so I give you 2 examples of red color and red color. Now I'm going to go and tell you about the black color. Okay, so for the black color, because they are not organized together, so you need to move this thing over. So this is a B flat. When I move B flat here, it is here, and then this is D, and I move D here. Okay, so B flat, D, and that one is the F. So when I move, make sure I'm still having the same notes though, so that they are in one line. So this B flat go here, this D go here. When I move, I see that I have 2 notes at the top, but only 1 note at the bottom. 2 notes at the top, 1 note at the bottom is the second inversion. So I'm going to write second. Okay. Then, with the second inversion, this one is the root. So this one is your root. This one is your middle. And that one is your highest. So root to middle. So B flat to D. So here is a B flat. There's a D. So count half step. 1, 2, 3, 4 half step. B flat to D equal to 4 half step. So write your root here. B flat is root. 4 half step is major. So you write major. Okay, thank you.